This is Magneto to the Genosian Air Force. You must draw the enemy over our land-based defenses. There we will do the most harm. To all Genosian Defense Forces, this is Magneto. This is no time to panic. Remember your training. All of Genosha is depending upon you. Now form up in your flight groups and attack as one. Together, we will win this battle.
Ooh, mon ami, this is sweet! You have already failed.
Iceman wins again.
Sure thing.
And the crowd goes wild.
Magneto was right. There's another attack force coming from the west. They're bypassing our defenses completely.
Slow them down as best you can. Magneto has another plan to deal with them.
Ooh, I got me some bones!
Oh
Magneto has deployed the dirigible fleet? Here could last 30 seconds against the enemy. The enemy is massing up to attack. They're making their run now. Wait a minute. Something just emerged from the middle of the dirigible fleet. It's Magneto. Incredible. The enemy was grouped so close together on their run that Magneto was able to use his powers to slam the jets into each other. We might just win this yet.
Ain't no one getting in my way now. Breaking a sweat. I'm the best at what I do.
Well, well, looks like you punks managed to catch up with me. But to tell you the truth, I kinda wanted you to. I was hoping we might have us a little more playtime. You must be feeling mighty brave to be ordering me around. Tell you what, why don't you come over here and try to take it from me? The real question is, what ain't he doing? He and Sinister are having a good old time there. Oh yeah, didn't you know? He's one of Apocalypse's horsemen. They're Apocalypse's lieutenants. They do the grunt work so the big guy can concentrate on his master plan. 4. And you don't want to tussle with any of them. They're the baddest of the bad. You mean why did I switch sides? I got tired of playing by the rules. Like that one about good guys not going on killing sprees. This is gonna be fun!
Well done. Return with it to the sanctuary at your earliest convenience. Angel arrived a short time ago, and he has some interesting news on how that code can be put to use.
Pleasant dreams, y'all!
You got it.
Magneto was right. There's another attack force coming.
Slow them down as best.
Iceman wins again.
Hey, that was some clever thinking, combining the damaged codes from different ships. Professor Xavier sent me to scout for possible entrances to Genosha. I found one, but you aren't going to like the location. Deep in the Circe tunnels that border the Dead Zone, the bugs have uncovered a door that was buried during an earthquake. Your security code should open it. Use the mission computer if you want a full briefing. Yeah, Professor Xavier thought I was a natural for it. By flying, I can move quicker and get to areas people on foot can't. Not really. I usually travel at night and keep as far above the target as possible. I've had a couple close calls, but nothing a few stitches didn't fix. Very dangerous. They spread in all directions and it's easy to get lost. And then there's the Circe. They don't like to be bothered. Oh, you're gonna have trouble, believe me. I wound up flying almost the entire time. No way I was gonna try walking in there. They're oversized bugs, genetically developed to help Apocalypse's attack on Genosha. No, they're just pure mean. Nothing's worse than a bug that can swat you back. Anytime. Anytime at all.
Greetings again, my friend. How may I be of assistance? Any...
An X-Man. I've heard a lot about you guys. Other than a bump on my head, I'm fine. But I would have been in pretty sad shape if I hadn't been saved from the dead zone. I sorta got hit on the head just as I was teleporting out of a big fight. Prison guards. But Mr. Creed was doing most of the fighting. I'd meant to teleport him with me to the dead zone, but then I was knocked out. He had come to save me. I don't know. He's always doing stuff like that. That's not true. Sure, he's gruff on the outside, but deep down, he's got a good heart. Oh my gosh, you take that back. I know he's not the nicest person in the world, but he's a friend of mine. Oh, I can go way further than that. I've been cleared to the dark side of the moon and back. No, I just have to picture the place in my mind. Thanks. I'd hate to think where I'd be if it hadn't been for you guys. Hey, I tell you what, as payment for saving me, I'll port the whole team whenever you want. Glad to be of help. My pleasure, X-Man.
Guess I gotta thank you bunch of wimps for saving Blink. You know better than that. Ain't nobody special to me, dog breath. She's just a good kid, and I don't want to see her getting hurt. What are you talking about? Maybe it ain't, but I wasn't about to leave the kid unprotected. There's no telling what Apocalypse would do to her. When I was trying to get her out of Genosha, a bunch of Apocalypse's guards jumped us. Yeah, but she got clobbered by a guard. Next thing I know, she's gone, and I'm left there on my own. And let me tell you, the guard that hit Blink ain't ever gonna draw another breath without the help of a machine, if you catch my drift. I found her a couple of years back at some mutant testing facility. I was doing some recon work for Magneto. Poor kid was in a cell, all helpless and alone. So I busted her out of the joint. She was a defenseless kid, didn't have no one to help her. Now shut up about it! You're giving me a headache.
Which mission
You did a commendable job of locating the Genosha security code. With that, we can now enter the city.
But old Apocalypse has got the guards posted on every door. That place is locked up tighter than a croc's jaw.
There's an entrance near the seawall that's not being watched.
I know the door you speak of. It was buried months ago during an earthquake.
Right you are, Wanda. You got it all. Beauty and intelligence. A man would be bloody lucky to have the affections of a woman like you, he would.
Please, show some self-respect.
What?
Wanda's correct. But during the attack on Genosha, Apocalypse unleashed genetically enhanced creatures known as the Circe.
They're mindless carnivorous insects. They breed at a highly accelerated rate. Unchecked, they could overrun the entire island in a matter of months.
They've already created a sizable nest, one which appears to be to our advantage. The X-Man, Angel, followed the tunnels and discovered the Circe have unearthed the door that had been buried.
Well, no worries then. I'll just wear me some bug-stomping boots and ooh, we be at that door in no time at all.
Gambit. The Circe grow to the size of a man, and they can crush rock with their mandibles.
Oh, well that's not so good.
Which is why an entire team is needed to battle through the tunnels to the door. Once there, you'll be able to use the security code and enter into a back area of Genosha. Good luck to you.
Hello, X-Man. Did you want something?